is the algorithm the single greatest threat to humanity at this moment? And let me explain what I'm talking about. Normally, when we talk to each other, there's nobody in between us. You know, if I send you an email, you send me back an email. If I send you a direct message or a text message, if I pick up the phone and call you, nobody's moderating our conversation. If there's a group of us, you know, we take turns talking and, you know, we listen to each other in the order that people are talking. On social media, however, there is this thing called the algorithm that decides what you are going to hear, who you are going to hear from, what you are going to see, and what you say, who has access to what you say. And that algorithm was originally and principally designed for a single purpose, which was to increase engagement. In other words, to keep you on that, keep you stuck on Twitter, keep you stuck on Facebook, keep you reading, keep you, you know, just there, right? And what they learned, and Facebook and YouTube and everything. And what they learned was that by sending you more and more and more inflammatory, outrageous, angry, hateful, bizarre, whatever, you know, whatever your thing may be, content, they were increasing the amount of time that you were on that site. And we know now that this is destroying the mental health of our children. We know now that trust in our media has gone from 75% of Americans just 50 years ago down to 8% of Republicans, 24% of Americans overall trust our media. And it's because the social media is 47% of Americans are now getting their news from social media. And then on top of that, you've got a couple of right-wing billionaires, Zuckerberg and Musk, who it appears, I mean, we don't know because these algorithms are top secret, appears they're tweaking their algorithms not just to increase engagement, but also for political purposes. So what I'm calling for is that algorithms should be made public, they should be open source, or we should outlaw them and just say, you know, instead of an advertising model, go to a membership model, or if you want to have both, your advertising model can exist without an algorithm. Without, or at the very least, make them public. Because these algorithms are destroying our faith in each other. They're tearing family. 1 in 5 American families now has at least one member that nobody is speaking to because of politics. This is all brand new stuff, relatively speaking. I mean, you know, all in the last 20 years because of the rise of these algorithms. They are destroying us. They're destroying our faith in each other. And they're destroying democracy. They're destroying people's faith in democracy. The algorithms are being used, exploited by Russian and Chinese bots to tear us apart, to make us hate each other. Frankly, Donald Trump wouldn't be president if it wasn't for the algorithms used on Facebook and Twitter. He wouldn't have won in 2016. He wouldn't have won in 2024. We need to get these algorithms under control. Ron Wyden has proposed legislation to do it. We need to bring it back. We need to be talking about it.
You're listening to the Thom Hartmann Program. Call 202-808-9925.
Is the algorithm the greatest threat to humanity? Is it causing us to not pay attention to things like climate change? I think so.